Champions contest here, lucky to witness it. I'm Brandon Gaudin with Charles Davis. These guys that you see on your screen, they won't be witnessing, they will be participating in what should be an excellent game. Let's get down to the field. It's time for kick.
Yeah, I'm playing at like 99 or 97, like
underway in draft champions.
It makes my team like amazing.
This fielded at the 2.
Oh my gosh, no.
And it looked like he was able to get it back. So a big sigh of relief there, as that would have been a disastrous way to start this ball game.
I didn't do this in college, but I did it in high school. When you return kicks and you lose it yourself, the panic that goes through you and the determination to get the ball back, I don't even know how to describe it. And I think we just saw an example there.
Yeah, and the relief when you get it back like he did.
Yeah, you go to the sidelines, you know you're going to get yelled at, but you can handle it because you got the ball back.
To throw is Prescott. It's caught right side, it turns. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. A good safe pass there right off the bat.
That's almost a rhythm play. That's what we like to call it. Get them into rhythm early, something safe, something they're confident about, something they feel good. And once that's completed, then you just keep moving from there because the confidence elevates.
It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Oh, I forgot I have Ogletree on this team. I did
Prescott on first down. Over the middle, the connection to Hurts. And he's taken down to not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. And on this first drive, looks like they want to get that vertical passing game going early.
And they did, and what a warning shot they just fired. If you're not going to back up and play coverage deep, they're going to attack you all game long. And once you adjust to that and you start to back off, then that opens things up underneath. Really nice start for them. Great way to get the game going.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. And the offense still has a couple plays to go to pick up the first on 2nd down and 3. The first carry now, this is Hill. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency breaker.
Prescott to throw it, trying to force it to his tight end Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. That could be a downside of putting together a team in draft champions week 1. It's early, you might have some of these mistakes.
You're exactly right, because it does take time to build chemistry, trust, right? Understanding where guys are going to be. And I think that's what led to the interception. They just don't know each other well enough yet. That should build up as the season goes on.
Boy, that's a lot of sirloin steak to be taken down for no gain, partner.
Are you trying to suggest that he is a huge man?
He is
not just a big
man,
a huge man.
Big boy.
Well, how about the credit then for the defense to be able to chop that big tree and put him on the ground?
I know back when you played, it took 4 of you to take a guy like that down, right?
Well, that's for sure. And you know what else? I didn't want to challenge him at dinner either. And that's the kind of pass that adds up over time, Brandon. You may not have picked up a first down there, but if you keep chipping away at it, eventually big plays may result.
Here we go.
Oh, he doesn't.
Now McNair. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
It's an awful draft.
That was a classic example of trying to run with the ball without securing the catch. He was thinking about those rack yards instead of making the catch first and then taking off.
They're going to try and throw. And this is incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. They go back to the air here after the INT on the
Why is
last
Sean
drive.
putting something
He couldn't
on
quite
push to
hold
pull?
it. Got hit. Ball
Like,
pops
honestly,
out. Incomplete.
You know it's not
Can't
an easy
pull
job
him.
to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Looking for Cruz, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And a big turnover over there as his guys will get the football back. Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
Maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen things a little bit, and maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed, and that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Daniil Hunter in there to drop it for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And a fair catch taken here right at about the 40-yard line. Back now with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. Second quarter begins with the Dolphins in possession of the football as they take over following the punt with a 1st and 10. They go back to the air here after the INT.
Oh my
and
God!
For the 3rd time here, this half is intercepted. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes there's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off.
Really good wide receiver.
On second down, McNair. Over the middle, Sharp's got it complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wanted to get to the primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
From the gun, here's McNair. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Michael Crabtree there, and it's 3rd down.
Really nice play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball, but for the guys on the offensive line, they're doing a nice job of trying to protect their passer. But when a guy hops in the air and goes airborne and try and knock one away, it's difficult because you can't reach out and grab it, and that'll be a holding penalty. So all you're trying to do is make some type of a play on him, make some type of contact to try and get his arms out of the sky.
Play clock winding down. McNair.
The
contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. So now on 4th down, Sean Payton's going to turn it over to the field goal unit. On the left hash, this from 48 yards. And the 13-year man puts it through. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0. And we were scoreless up until this point in the second quarter. Now we finally have a little action.
Let's see where this action takes us.
We should just restart the draft in the middle of it.
Now we've got our first score of the game. Well, does that signal that we're going to get more as we go along? Or will it revert back to what we saw at the beginning of the game?
And the Dolphins offense now ready to go back out on the field.
I don't care
Last
about
time was a pretty long play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball.
Why do they 4 golds in a row?
Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop
I'm trying to get
really
an
hurt their
82
momentum.
overall.
I can't believe he tried to test that.
A 2nd down throw for Prescott.
Oh,
And they get jarred and loose. It's incomplete. The wideout Chris Hogan, the intended receiver. And now it's third down.
You can stop it.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. To throw is Prescott. Got a man complete. It's Chris Hogan. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. Prescott to throw it. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Alec Ogletree. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. Now the Colts offense gets ready to head back on the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever known.
That's complete to Sharp. A minute 59 to go in the first half. Back to Tennessee after this. And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Here we go. On 1st down, it's McNair. A right side catch by Crabtree. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
When you see zone defense, and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Now McNair. He dumps it off for Henry. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Derrick Henry from 10 yards out. And the Colts add on to their lead. Getting your back involved, what's the importance there in the passing game?
Oh, oftentimes you can create mismatches because who's going to cover him? And you get him into space, which is where he likes to operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes makes people miss, gets that run after the catch, and off he goes.
And into the end zone. So now here come the Dolphins. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. 1st down, Prescott.
Oh, there's number 5 on the day. Is this a pick 6?
Oh, he's got a little daylight.
That's a huge pick.
There he goes left side. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Colts TD. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought he was going to come down with it. I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
I hope he quits so I can save the gameplay.
Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over here.
I'm just going to keep running Tampa 2 because it's like, literally can't do anything.
Back to it after the pick 6. Prescott. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Alec Ogletree. And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 50.
There goes the rage! Oh my gosh.